Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Hicks from Higher Education International. Welcome to our first video from our video series where we will be talking about different topics in higher education in North America that are relevant to international students. So today we're talking about a really great topic that I think is really relevant for a lot of students out there, and that is master's programs. Research-based master's programs are absolutely the best thing in Canada for students in general, and especially international students. Why do I think research-based master's programs are the best thing? You can study your master's in Canada for free. And it doesn't matter that you're an international student. So today I'm going to talk about this. How does this happen? What happens is the Canadian government believes that research is very important and that the research you are doing during your program is important. Therefore, the government and the public universities will give you funding, they will give you money and scholarships in order to pay for your tuition and even pay for your housing and your food because they believe the research you're doing is important. In general, there's two types of masters. There is research-based masters and there is course-based masters. So what's the difference? A research-based master's is a program where you, again, spend the majority of your time conducting research, doing research. So a master's program is generally, not always, but generally 2 years long in Canada. And maybe the first year you take some classes, but in the second year you focus on your research. So a research-based master's program in Canada is eligible for funding or scholarships. So that means you study for free or you pay very little or even the school pays you to study. The universities usually want a bachelor's degree that's at least 4 years long. Depending on where you're from, they may accept a 3-year bachelor's degree, but it depends on where you studied that bachelor's degree. But in general, they want a bachelor's degree or an undergraduate degree related to what you will study, and they usually want that bachelor's degree to have lasted for 4 years or more. So you need a bachelor's degree, number one. Number two, you need good grades from this bachelor's degree. So the universities are paying you to go to school. They want good students. What are they looking for? They are looking for a 70% average or higher from your bachelor's degree. Third requirement is you need English. So you're going to be studying and conducting research in English. You need to speak and write English. The universities in Canada will want at least a 6.5 IELTS, so 6.5 score from an IELTS exam, or at least an 80 from the TOEFL IBT exam. 3 basic steps. 1, apply. It's an important step. Once you apply, and if the university accepts you, they will give you a letter of acceptance. So this is step 2, receive your letter of acceptance. On the letter of acceptance, the letter will say, congratulations, you're accepted, woohoo! This is how much funding or money you will receive in grants and scholarships. With this information, you then decide whether you want to accept this offer. The last step, which is very important, is you need to apply to more than one program. Because maybe one university says, Michelle, you receive $10,000, and another university says, Michelle, you receive $18,000. Which one will I choose? So it's important to apply to more than one program. I have a blog post in both English and Spanish with the application steps for these kinds of programs in more detail. Of course, I'm always here as well. I'm always available if you want to send us a Facebook message, an email, an Instagram message. There's so many ways to get in touch these days to ask for more information on these kinds of programs if you have any questions or doubts from this video. So thanks for watching the video today. I'm really happy that you tuned in for our first video of our video series. And I hope everyone has a happy Wednesday, and we'll see you next week. Bye!